First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. And this carries into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now an option play on second down. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space. 55.
To throw. Flushed out right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
16-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they give this time to the tailback. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Ball carrier.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now a give right side. Gibson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl cornerback Denzel Ward. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Browns defense has a touchdown. It was third down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense out. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's 3rd
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Philadelphia.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, it's Gibson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Let's go, defense. Out of time. It's out of time. Mike, 55. Right there. Here we go.
2nd and 3. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. The shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
52.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
That ties the
After
game.
right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
57.
2nd down. Love. He goes full extension, and he's got it. He'll take this to the side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
10 at the 49-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
First down, going to the air with Love. He will find the rookie on LSU. That's Justin Jefferson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw now, here's Love. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well executed, 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Browns 14, Eagles 7.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down at
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
This one to his tight end out on the right side.
complete to
One of the
Dallas.
advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Down, Philadelphia.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 47. From the shotgun now, here's the inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we come!
No game.
Free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good
Wilson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a sack.
Back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
I like that, boy. Way to go.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He feeds back, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That's complete, right around the 8. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Trying to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen has been pretty sensational.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. It's Love now back near his goal line. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. And it's 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Just like that. Just like that. 58
Now a 2nd down throw from Love here. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Joker. He's checking. Crash. Hey, check.
On 3rd down, Love. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the 39-yard line.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10.
Check 99. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Again, it's Love. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Good start throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Not much there, only a yard.
It's all time. Time to go to work. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Just gotta be patient, baby. Just gotta be patient.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Going back to Love. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
A 51-yard attempt.
Tavecchio puts this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he's out right at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Awesome.
Bad enough to throw it anyway. That drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and you come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Browns are going to get the 2nd half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, check Mike 6. 57. Know your job. 57 the mic. 57 the mic.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
58, boys. 58. 58 Mike. Danny.
After the penalty, and just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Bell, the ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got an open man finding Jefferson. He's at the 40, the 20, 10.
Come on now! Come on!
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Justin Jefferson, an even 90 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Here's Martin now following the scores. He'll send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down into half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. You just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Now, here's an inside give. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's got Dallas Goedert. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Job, fellas. Good job.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
55 Mike, 55. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good job.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Play fake. Here's Love. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
At the 35-yard line.
57 the mic. 57 the mic. Oh, you got deep? 57.
Love.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
A screen to Bell. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? Now the rookie second rounder for Georgia, DeAndre Swift. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Here we go.
2nd and 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll run on first down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at about the 14. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offense is called, 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Bell. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Le'Veon Bell.
DJ Reader there on the tackle. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to lead things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 28-yard line.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
To DeAndre
Clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Check 24. Check 24.
On 2nd down now. It's Bell. And all the way down inside the 5-4. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually the game plan for him as few carries.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Come on, one.
Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd TD in the game and 18th of the year. And the those 2 TDs and why they're on the scoreboard right now.
Someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
On first down, it's Gibson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
And they'll give it here to the running back. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Gibson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. He's up to the 48.
You call it.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
6. First down, Eagles.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
At the Browns' 47-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get a score closer. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's got it. So they convert to 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Eagles 15.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10. At their own 18.
Browns drive about to get started.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
Good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock there with Bell. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 42. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
At the 42-yard line.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On second down, it's Bell. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
We're talking about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That 3rd down conversion, good for 23. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted him or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Judon there on the stop. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 17-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
Ball carrier.
7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun. Love. It is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the door.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there. They knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. This might just be over.
Ty Montgomery on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep guys in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's able to find Diggs.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd
Score
down conversion.
38. Eagles
We saw
15.
a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Browns, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks.